So today, guys, we have another vendor reset. It is Tuesday, so here we go. Let's dive right into it. So if we head over to the base of operation, you are going to notice that we do have the name backpack that comes with perfect versatile, and it has weapon damage, weapon handling, and critical damage. If you guys need this weapon to get it proficient, well, you guys know if you donate 20 of these, well, that will work, or you can use it to make a build around it. We'll go through the rest of these just to see what we have. For this video, guys, we're going to be trying to stick to the named items and maybe some of those really good roll items, something you might use for, but really those max rolls. That's what we're looking for today. So we're going to go through here, and it looks like the only thing here is the name backpack. What we'll do now is we will head over to the countdown vendor just to see what they have. Now, if there is something I forget to show you, guys, don't forget, you guys can let me know in the comments. So we're at the countdown vendor. They have the cabaret, and this is going to come with SMG damage, crit chance, so you can put damage targets cover. Remember, it has a perfect talent of perfect thunderstrike. We have the Henry chest piece with skill tier, skill damage, weapon handling. I'd probably pass on this, but if you need to get it proficient. And they have the Glory Days as assault rifle, sorry. So if you guys want to get that, comes with perfect nearsighted. Again, those three weapons, the only thing I would really use from those would be to level my expertise by donating them. But yeah, that's something I'm going to pass on here. We're going to head over to the clan vendor and see what they have. And here we go. We're at the clan vendor, and the clan vendor has the surge. And this is going to come with perfect spike. So if you guys have been looking for that, rifle damage, crit damage, and you can put damage targets out of cover. We go down, they have hot shot gloves with weapon damage. You would put headshot damage there. They have striker battle gear gloves that have weapon damage. So you would put crit chance, crit damage, or headshot damage right there if you guys are trying to do maybe a different style of striker. And then they have the knee pads, Virtuoso, with weapon damage and hazard protection. We'll go through these just to glance real quick to see if we have anything else worth maybe picking up today. And I am not seeing too much here. No max rolls so far. Yeah, looks like nothing I would want, but all right, cool. Thanks. Let's sit there. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna head over to the theater to see what they have. So we arrived to the theater, and at the theater they have the mop shotgun. Remember, this always comes with a 10% armor on kill. That's the name version. So you have shotgun damage, damage to armor, armor on kill, and then you have streamline. So if you guys want to get that, you guys can grab that one this week. Let's just go through these just to see if there's something else maybe here we want. They do have a maxed out headshot damage for knee pads. So if you guys want that roll for your library, you guys can pick that up this week. A good maxed out roll there. And for the mods, yeah, nothing else much there. What we're going to do here is we're going to head down to the castle settlement. Here we go, right here. And we have the Carnage LMG. So for some of you guys who want that, it has some pretty bad rolls, but it does have a maxed out magazine size if you guys need that roll for your library. We'll go through these just to glance at these, see if there's anything else worth picking up. Yeah, honestly, some pretty bad rolls, I will say.
Agent in need.
We're gonna pass on all these, and let's head over to the campus. So here we go. We just arrived to the campus, and they have the mask with it has optimal range on it. So if you guys want to get that, it has weapon damage, optimal range, health. Just want to pick up that one. That is a name mask this week. We keep going down here, see what else we have. Anything else? I'm just trying to see if there's some good pieces here for you guys. Yeah, nothing else I really saw here. Some pretty bad rolls so far. So we did all the open world vendors so far. Let's check out the DZ vendor, see what they have. So we just arrived to Dark Zone East, and at the Dark Zone East vendor, they have the new Reliable. So if you guys want to pick that one up this week, I'm gonna go through here just to see. Again, I try not to pick up anything here unless maybe it's something you really want. But again, try to save the DZ credits for those named items, or if you get any DZ exclusives that tend to spawn up. We're gonna go to Dark Zone South, see if there's anything else. So we are at Dark Zone South. In Dark Zone South, they have the Orbit with pistol damage, damage to armor. This one's actually a DZ exclusive. You typically will not see this drop anywhere else. Very rare. But yeah, you guys can pick that one up this week if you want. It comes with perfect finisher, so pistol damage and then damage targets out of cover. So yeah, if you guys want that one, I'd probably recommend grabbing that one. Sometimes you can see it in countdown better. They also have a YAHHL gear chest piece that has armor, crit chance, repair skills, you can put crit damage there, and it has spotter. So if you want to do a spotter YAHHL, this could be a great piece for you guys right there. So YAHHL piece that you guys can pick up. You guys can also grab that and dismantle it so you can get more YAHHL pieces. We'll go to DZ West for our final Dark Zone vendor. And Dark Zone West, we have the Rock and Roll. So if you guys want to grab that one, it comes perfectly extra. Shotgun damage, damage to armor, and perfectly extra. So if you guys want to pick that one up this week, you guys can grab that. Nothing else here. So the Dark Zone items were actually worth it this week. The Orbit and the Rock and Roll so far. We do have 3 more vendors, 2 here in Warlords and 1 in Brooklyn. So let's see what they have.
Want to make a trade?
Just gonna go through here. Just kind of going through this, see if we see anything we need. If you want to do a skill build, this actually would be a good holster. Skill haste, you can put skill damage. If you guys are looking for that. And then this too, it has status effects. You can put skill damage on there if you want.
Thanks for trading with me.
Let's check out the other vendor real quick.
What can I do for you?
He has an F2000 with assault rifle, health damage, damage shot out of cover, and it has Optimus on it, so it could be a good starter piece for you guys who are looking for one. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, not too much here. Yeah, so for those, I will say pretty much
Thanks.
The only real items I really like so far have been the Dark Zone items. And we have one more vendor. He's going to be over here in Brooklyn. So we just arrived to our final vendor. And let's see if there's anything worth picking up over here. We're just double checking. They do have a rifle with max out critical hit damage. You need that one for your library. You guys can grab that. Just double checking these. A 10% critical hit damage mod for you newer players. And that's going to wrap up this vendor this week, guys. The 2 items I would say probably I would pick up on my new character that I'm going to do later on today is going to be the Orbit and that Rock and Roll. But that's about it for me. And maybe those max roll items. Yeah, if you guys saw any items that I missed, let me know in the comments. I'm going to wrap this one up. Thanks again. See you guys in the next one. Hey, nothing but skills out.